Yeah, yeah. We back. We back. Shake my hand. Yeah.
Shake my hand.
We here for another edition of the OnlyHands podcast. Here with your boys. Why so? The Lord of the Underground. You know what I'm saying? CEO of OnlyHands. You know what I'm saying? Underground king in this bitch. I'm joined by my right hand man, partner in crime.
Heartbreak Cage, the comeback king, Cage Bischoff, whatever name you come up with. That's your boy Cage Neon. What's good? What's good with you?
Yeah. What it do, nigga? Yeah. Welcome back to
Yeah.
another. Welcome back. Maybe that'll be the name of the podcast. Welcome back.
Hey, you know what? That's perfect. Only hands welcome big.
Yeah, welcome back. It has been an interesting time in the underground, man. I believe we are coming off of the Raw Super versus TPC crossover event on Saturday. Where Raw Super, it was hectic. Came down to the wire. It was 2-2. And man, Yon and Raylo had a banger. They had a banger of a match, bro. I should honestly be displaying that instead of this. That
Honestly,
shit was
yeah,
crazy. I wish I had highlights of that joint.
that shit. I don't even know how long that shit lasted. It was like almost an hour, over an hour.
Yeah, over an hour. Like
Oh
I
my
cut it up and
god,
it was still like 40 minutes of total match.
man, that was like one of the most back and forth sets that I've seen. I can't say one of the most. It is the most back and forth set that I've seen in OnlyHands.
Mm-hmm.
And this is coming from me, where at the time until recently, Pockets in my set was considered the best.
Mm-hmm.
But I I guess we passed the torch to fucking Yon and Rayla, because those. Oh my god,
Damn. Anyways,
that's
um,
that catch up.
yeah, look at damn. He actually jabbed that nigga. Slow motion. But yo, nah, man, it was interesting. Like that was the match that I expected to be the best, and it didn't start out that way. Cause Yon got out to like a 5-0 lead. I was like, hold on, this is not about to be a body, is it? Raylo said, nope.
Rayla said,
Nah.
he turned those AI scripts on.
Word. He started doing Taz combos on that man.
The Taz Machine, bro. That is Raylo's new nickname in OnlyHands. Whenever Raylo shows up,
Tasmanian
that's
Devil.
the Tasmanian Devil, the human Taz Machine, like whatever.
Human
you
Taz
got,
machine is tight.
man.
Yeah, man. It was crazy. Came down to a 10-8 dub. Raw Super took home the trophy for the first ever OnlyHands crossover event. So shout out to them. Firm handshakes and
Shout
firm
out to Raw
handshakes
Super.
to Shinobi and TPC.
Yeah. Shout out to all of them.
Yeah,
Excuse me, real quick. Shout out to Raw Super, except Free Reign, limp handshakes.
that's crazy.
Dusty ass locks, fix them shits, nigga.
Damn, that's crazy. But yeah. Shout out to the winners over at Raw Super. Shout out to EMP. Shout out to Orin. Shout out to Kanji didn't show up, so no handshakes to him. But shout out to let me stop.
Damn.
Nah. Firm handshakes to all of Raw Super, man. We pretty much cousins, so we got to shout them out. But yeah, shout out to TPC too. Shout out to Shinobi. Begrudging shout out to Mani, who was our she was our point of contact. You know what I'm saying? So she looked out for the cookout as well. So shout out to Mani. I'll shake her hand, but that hand plays Lucky Chloe, so it's not gonna be like one of those. It's probably more of a high five. Yeah, firm high fives to Mani.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah.
Firm finger points.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, firm head nods. You know what I'm saying?
Firm head.
You know what I'm saying? I'll walk up and like,
distancing.
I heard she's short, so I'll just like, if I'm gonna give her a high five, it's gonna be like really high. I'm gonna hold my hand above my head, be like, yes.
Reach for the sky.
Yeah, reach for the sky. Oh shit! But yeah, man, shout out to all of Raw Super. Shout out to TPC. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Can't wait for the next crossover event. That shit was fun as hell.
Loved every single bit of it.
Hell yeah, the whole event was dope. If you haven't seen it, it's on my Twitch, but I'm gonna be cutting up the episodes. So by the time this joint goes live, it might be up. Who knows? Don't hold me to it. Um, but speaking of events, we got IHF 5 VHF.
VHS 8. Let's
You know what
go.
I'm saying?
You wouldn't steal a car in that gas.
You would
Wait, that's DVDs.
you wouldn't download these hands.
Oh my god.
IHF 5 is coming.
IHF
He dumped
5.
rubbing alcohol on this man's wounds. That's crazy.
That's some scumbaggery.
I forgot that
bro.
was a thing. That's insane.
That's some scumbaggery. You gonna let a man that's wearing like green and white do that shit to you?
Damn,
Look
you
at
gonna
his
let
face.
Eddie Kingston, Power Ranger, do you like this? This is insane.
Bro. This is Green Ranger Eddie Kingston, bro. Look at this shit. This is this is every created wrestler ever.
Yeah, no bullshit. No bullshit. You about to put them shits in his mouth. Don't do it. Anyways, man.
Oh my god.
IHF 5 is coming. We got a why would you punch him with a handful? That makes no sense. Dumb ass.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Dumb
about
ass. Imagine being that mad that you punch somebody in the face with sharp shit in your hand. So, Cage, you want to tell us what we got happening? Because this is probably gonna go up. This is probably gonna go up the day before IHF 5.
it. Day before? Alright, okay. So oh my god, we got a banger of a card. It's for the first time ever, we got a pre-show. And the
Dark
pre-show
match.
is gonna be it's a dark match. It's gonna be a first of three. It's gonna be the boy wonder himself. It's gonna be I'm not gonna say the comeback kid yet, but he's definitely working away up the underdog. Sue, you know, we've seen him twice. He's made this his third appearance. First time he came up a little bit short, unfortunately, but in a really heartfelt, almost heartwarming like game. It almost felt like a Rocky story because it stopped being everybody being, you know, I guess impartial to everybody just siding with Sue, even the opponent siding with Sue. It was like the music, it was basically one of those you had to be there moments. Like you had the entire chat behind his side, you had the commentary by his side, you had the music that apparently was by his side. You know, it turned into a full on Rocky story versus the Iron Man of IHF, Ahab. Unfortunately, he came up short, but you know he came back later versus one of Raw Supers. You know, shout out to Raw Supers boys. Bang, Eddie Specialist. Shout out to Eddie Gang.
Ben. Yeah, firm handshake. Shout out to Z3. Go
Firm handshake. Z3 go bang. Shout out to that. Ooh, Raw Super.
Ooh.
And he came in. He acted like this man. This man went in the lab, which you know he knows pretty much everything there is to know about Eddie. This man was playing like a demon. So there's gonna be his third outing, taking on a newcomer. This is actually one of Ahab's boys. I believe his name is A1 Frames. I could get that wrong, but you know, it is what it is. He is a Leroy player. He's around the same level as Sue, so I think it's gonna be a great game. I think it's gonna be a great opening pre-show match.
Leroy
The
is black
opening
excellence. They hated him because he was black excellence.
Exactly.
I just had to pop in with that. Go on.
Exactly. He was too strong. It wasn't that he was too strong. He was too black for him.
Yeah, exactly. It was the dreads.
Opening game, first of 5. We got I'm really happy about this one. We got Alay God himself. He just keeps getting better and better the more he plays the game. Luchohan versus the robber himself, making his second outing, Roman Jelly. I repeat, the robber himself. This man is a very busy man. If you know everything there is to know about Roman, he is in the gym making those videos, getting them gains. He's streaming as many times as he can. You know, he's spending time with his wife, and he's also a teacher. This man has a lot to do. He has a lot of time that unfortunately he can't waste because, you know, he has such a busy life, but he has graced us with his presence just for one night again in the IHF, and he's taking on a newcomer to the IHF, but a very, very strong, very, very reputable lay player that, as I said, he just keeps getting better and better every time he gets in the game. I've seen him play in high stream. I've seen him do some first tens. I've seen some of his tournament runs. Actually, I played him in one of a tournament, and it was a really close game, but he is a perfect opponent. And apparently there's a story between those two.
Oh yeah,
Apparently this is a run back
they
from
fought
a set that
before.
they had before. They have fought before.
You know who won?
I do not know who won, but whoever lost, I know they are trying to get it back in blood. This is the perfect time.
Hey man, that
Um,
IHF is the place.
IHF is definitely the place, and oh, talking about getting it back in blood. This is also another first. This is the first double main event IHF. IHF 5 is something special because in the main event for that we have Mr. Pockets. Okay, the former OnlyHands PC champion taking on the king, the bandit king of the Pioneer Valley himself, Montel Chilliams, in a rematch that was actually in high stream a couple weeks ago that honestly had every right to be the main event. That was one of the most back and forth King versus Armor King sets I've ever seen in my life, and it went down to the wire. Everybody said in that chat it should have been the main event, and I know for a fact that these guys are running it back. They are going to steal the show, and they both have something to prove. They both have a chip on their shoulder with this because there's a story behind this. As you see, both of these guys, they are part of a group, something they call the War Online. And it seems like they might be a little bit all splitting up because they have similar goals, and their goal is to get that rematch against Snake Fang. They see Snake Fang has unfortunately done both of them very dirty, and they both don't like that, and they know that they need to rectify this situation. But the only way for them to get to Snake Fang is to beat up each other. And you know what? What perfect place to do it than in the IHF, than in OnlyHands. Shake my hand.
Yeah. Firm handshakes. Yeah.
Yeah. But then the second main event, number 2 of the doubleheader. DD Green defends his championship.
But wait, Cage. What's this I hear about Snake Fang not being able to make it?
Oh, due to some breaking news, just in. I have word from the back, from the monkeys in the truck, that unfortunately Snake Fang is not able to make it. He is the rightful number 1 contender for the championship. He did that so by beating aforementioned Mr. Pockets. But the show must go on, and DD Green has not defended the championship in quite some time. This is the perfect time for him to defend the title, so he is going to take on a surprise opponent. Should I let everybody know who the surprise opponent is?
I don't know. I feel like it should remain a surprise until the surprise is officially revealed. But then again, it'll probably be revealed by the time we get there. So yeah, you might as well.
Might as well.
Yeah, we might as well.
Well, Cage Bischoff comes in and DD Green, you, my friend, are defending the OnlyHands PC Championship in the first of 10 against none other than Orin the Slayer. Is perfect. The raw, super top dog himself. He has done everything he has right now so far. He is a dominant competitor in OnlyHands. He has ran through both IHF, both the gauntlet. His record is very impressive. I believe he only has 2 losses under his notch, and the rest are nothing but wins. He was part of the aforementioned TPC versus Raw Super event, and not only was he in it, his first game, he completely 5-0'd his opponent in Machete. And it is absolutely insane that he managed to do that in such a quick amount of time. And not only that, even though it unfortunately came as a loss, he decided to double down and do double duty against Hudat in the I believe it was the co-main event.
Did y'all?
I believe.
Did we all? I'm sorry. Did we all just see the ref do that dumb shit?
We did see the ref do that dumb shit.
What the hell, bro? Whose man's is that?
AEW's ref. Wrestling.
Let's bring up some Tekken.
But yes, yes, indeed. This man has every type of accolade under his belt right now that makes him a total fit to be part of the championship. He is going to be the contender for DD Green's championship, and let's see if we see an upset here, because Snake Fang is the number one contender, so he does have a right to a champion. But what if it's not the champion that he's expecting?
Well, I mean, regardless, it looks like Snake Fang's gonna have his hands full when he comes back to the gauntlet because, let's say, because thinking about it, if Orin wins, and Pockets and Montel are having like a pseudo number one contender match, assuming that Snake Fang wins. If Orin wins, and Pockets and Montel just go after Snake Fang, who's fighting Orin next?
Whoo, that is a really good question. The heartbreaking, no.
This shit again.
No, I'm not gonna be Cage Shane McMahon this time.
Cage McMahon is crazy.
Back. Yeah, I'm not gonna be Cage McMahon. Right
Triple Cage in the Reign of Terror.
Honestly, I feel like there are a couple of candidates that I can mention, but we can only really figure out that over time, right? But that's only if DD Green manages to come up short. I'll also say this: if DD Green manages to come up short,
DD Green, my bad, I misspoke earlier. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I find this very interesting. Okay, Raw Super TVC event. Raw Super already took the dub. And I find it very fascinating that this is technically a way of TBC trying to get that back in blood. But what if Orin wins? That could be the final nail in that coffin to prove that Raw Super is the dominant team over those two.
I mean, Raw Super already won the event.
They already did, but this is just like the dagger, just the FU dagger.
This is the icing on the cake, honestly.
This is the key charge.
This is the key charge.
This is definitely the key charge.
Yeah, this is definitely the key charge on top of the when you win by that much and key charge afterwards.
Yeah. You ain't like that.
Yeah, GG's. Yeah. Shake my hand.
You ain't nice. Shake my hand. Yeah. You ain't nice.
All right. So, just to reiterate, we got Sue versus A1 for the pre-show first to 3. From when is this starting? What time are we starting?
So we are gonna start still around the regular time, 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. What's
5 o'clock
PST?
my time. That's PST. So
Okay.
Eastern time, that'd be 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock for you guys. 8 o'clock for you East Coast motherfuckers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be late for us.
Yeah.
Cage be talking about going out and doing shit after going. So I'm like, dog, it's midnight.
Yeah, it's like
night
midnight
is young for this
y'all.
nigga. Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep. I'm tired as hell. This nigga Cage like, yeah, I'm about to roll out.
Yeah, I'm about to hit the club.
Yeah,
I'm about to get some bitches. Like,
yeah, I was like,
what
fuck
time
this
is it? It's
nigga, bro.
midnight. Like, no, it's not. It's 9 o'clock, bro. What you mean?
Like, what you mean?
Yeah, what you mean? The night is young, that kid. Exactly.
That shit is crazy. But yeah, man, 5 o'clock PST, 8 o'clock EST, IHF 5 coming at you live. Bars.
Pull up.
On twitch.tv/Cage Neon. We got Sue versus A1. We got Lucho versus Roman. We got Pockets versus Montel. And we got DD Green defending the OnlyHands PC Championship against Orin the Slayer.
You can't call him that no more.
He's not the seller. He's not the seller.
He's not the seller no more. He might be Orin the champion.
Yeah, honestly, he might be Orin the champ by the time this joint drops.
Shit.
Who knows? Depending on how this shit's scheduled out, we gonna see. But good luck to all our competitors in the next IHF. That shit's gonna be dope. I'm very much looking forward to it, especially with all the growth that we've been seeing with OnlyHands.
Bro, oh my god.
Like, I'm excited to see how this shit is gonna keep going, cause IHF is getting out there. Everybody's trying to pull up. Motherfuckers asking if they can get main events. Like, hold on, bro. You gotta earn your way. You can't just be saying
I appreciate
stuff like
I appreciate it.
I respect the grind, but wait your turn.
Yeah, you just got here.
Yeah.
You lucky you ain't getting a first or three. This is your
You
debut.
about to
Shit.
be on the pre-show, nigga.
You about to be on the prelims.
You about
bro.
to be on OnlyHands Dark.
You about to be about to be a main event. Shit.
What they know about OnlyHands Velocity?
OnlyHands Heat, bro.
Heat is crazy. You gonna be Saturday night's main event, all right?
Saturday, man, shotgun Saturday. Let's go.
Oh shit! Not Saturday morning slam. Calm down.
Yo, dark elevation.
Ooh. Collision.
Hey, yo.
Superstars.
Get out. Get the
Superstars.
fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. Level
Oh
up.
shit! Not level. This nigga said level up. I'm weak. But yes, lots of movement happening in the underground. OnlyHands is growing, and I'm honestly, shilling is against my principles, but we do got some dope shit in the OnlyHands store. So if you ain't checked it out yet, you definitely should.
Definitely should.
Yeah. Etsy.onlyhandsfhs.com. The link is going to be in the description if I get it wrong. Pull up and cop some merch if you want to, you know what I'm saying, support, but you want to get something back for it because you petty. We appreciate We appreciate all the support that everybody's been giving us, though. Like, this shit has been super cool, just like watching everything grow and seeing like the reactions and everybody appreciating how we, bring a different element to the Tekken scene, to the FGC, because ain't nobody doing this shit.
No,
and if they are doing it, they're not doing it like us.
They doing it wrong.
Hey man, they ain't doing it like us. That's all that matters. You can do your thing. That don't make you wrong, but you're not doing it like OnlyHands. So.
All right. You're right.
You feel me?
That was Heartbreak Cage that came out. My bad.
Yeah. To each his own, but ours the best. So
you just where else can you find an event where you're running your games, but not only are you running your games, you can pull up and say whatever shit you want on the mic.
Yeah, you can run the games, run the hands, and run your mouth.
Encouraged.
By all means, yeah, man.
Man.
But it just, if you don't understand, if you don't get the joke, it's fine.
It's fine. I'm just gonna say, promos are not only encouraged, they're allowed.
They're allowed. If you understood that reference, then OnlyHands is for you. But I think we can wrap it now. That's a good stopping point.
Razors don't hold grudges. I'm done.
So once again, this is Waiso, the Underground King, Lord of the Underground, aka Soshimitsu, aka the Wild Wiflosion, aka Edgar Allan So, aka Well, it's the Big So. You know what I'm saying? AKA D So Brown, AKA AKA J U So. Catch on the next one. Yes, firm handshakes. Oh yeah, and I'm joined by my boy, my right hand man.
Man, Heartbreak Cage, aka the Comeback King, aka Capomania, aka the Show Starter, aka the Show Stopper, aka the Show Stealer, aka
Okay. Yeah, firm handshake. Signing off. Y'all be easy.
Yeah.